A legendary actress, a mysterious night at sea, and a case that remains unsolved for over 4 decades. Natalie Wood's sudden and tragic death still raises haunting questions. Was it a mere accident, or did something more sinister happen that night? Today, we uncover the secrets behind Hollywood's most infamous mystery. Stay with us as we break down the chilling details of what really happened on the night of November 29th, 1981. Natalie Wood was one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses, a star from a young age who became an icon in films like West Side Story and Rebel Without a Cause. But behind the glamour, her personal life was filled with turmoil. She had an intense and complicated relationship with actor Robert Wagner, whom she married not once but twice. Their love story was the stuff of Hollywood legends, passionate yet tumultuous. Her untimely death on November 29th, 1981, shocked the world. Found floating in the Pacific Ocean near Catalina Island, her case was initially ruled as an accidental drowning. However, new evidence and witness testimonies have since cast doubt on that conclusion. Over the years, numerous theories have surfaced, turning her death into one of the biggest mysteries in Hollywood history. But to understand the tragedy, we must go back to the night it all happened. What led to her being alone in the water? What secrets were buried along with her? Let's retrace the events leading up to that fateful night. It was Thanksgiving weekend, 1981. Natalie and her husband, Robert Wagner, invited her Brainstorm co-star Christopher Walken on a boat trip aboard their yacht, Splendor, along with the yacht's captain, Dennis Davern. The group spent their evening at Doug's Harbor Reef, a restaurant on Catalina Island, drinking heavily. Eyewitnesses at the restaurant later claimed that tensions were high between Natalie and Wagner. She seemed distant, while Wagner grew visibly irritated. Walken, a rising star at the time, engaged in deep conversation with Natalie about her career. According to some reports, Wagner was jealous of their close interaction. After returning to the yacht at around 10:30 p.m., the argument escalated. Captain Dennis Davern later claimed that he heard shouting, followed by eerie silence. Wagner allegedly smashed a wine bottle in anger, accusing Walken of interfering in their marriage. Natalie, distressed, left the deck and retreated to her cabin. Sometime between midnight and 1:30 a.m., Natalie disappeared. Wagner claimed he assumed she had taken the dinghy out for a ride. However, Natalie was terrified of deep water and had a well-known fear of drowning, making this theory highly unlikely. The next morning, at around 8 a.m., Natalie's body was found floating a mile from the yacht, wearing nothing but a nightgown, socks, and a down jacket. A small dinghy was found nearby, its oars still secured. The question remains, why would Natalie, who was afraid of water, attempt to leave the yacht in the middle of the night? At first, authorities ruled her death as an accidental drowning, suggesting she may have fallen while trying to board the dinghy. However, inconsistencies in the case led to suspicions. Bruises and abrasions were found on Natalie's body that didn't match a simple drowning accident. The coroner's report noted injuries on her wrists and knees, as well as a facial abrasion that suggested a struggle. Robert Wagner didn't report her missing until hours later, despite knowing she wasn't on the yacht. Captain Dennis Davern later admitted that he had been pressured to stay silent and initially lied to investigators. Christopher Walken remained mostly silent about what happened that night, giving only brief statements dismissing foul play. In 2011, the case was reopened due to new witness testimony. In 2013, the coroner officially changed the cause of death from accidental drowning to drowning and other undetermined factors. In 2018, Robert Wagner was officially named a person of interest by law enforcement. So what are the leading theories behind what really happened that night? Over the years, several theories have emerged, each more intriguing than the last. Let's break them down. 1. Accidental drowning. The official story states that Natalie, possibly intoxicated, tried to secure the dinghy and slipped into the water. However, given her documented fear of water and reluctance to swim, this theory has always raised doubts. Many find it hard to believe that Natalie would voluntarily attempt to leave the yacht alone. 2. The argument theory. Multiple witnesses confirm that Natalie and Wagner were fighting that night. Some suspect that the argument became physical, and in a fit of rage, Wagner may have pushed her into the water. Captain Dennis Davern has suggested that Wagner delayed reporting her disappearance because he knew more than he admitted. 3. Christopher Walken's role. Though there is no concrete evidence linking Walken to foul play, some speculate that tensions between him and Wagner, possibly due to jealousy, may have led to an altercation. Walken has largely remained silent on the matter, dismissing it as a tragic accident. However, his reluctance to discuss details has fueled speculation. 4. Hollywood cover-up. Given Natalie's status in Hollywood, some believe that powerful industry figures suppressed details to protect those involved. Could influential people have silenced key witnesses? Were the initial reports manipulated to avoid scandal? 5. Murder theory. A 2013 report noted that bruising on her body happened before she entered the water, suggesting she may have been forcefully pushed or restrained. Captain Davern has publicly stated that he believes Wagner is responsible for her death. Despite this, no charges have ever been filed against him. To this day, no one has been charged in connection with Natalie Wood's death. Robert Wagner was named a person of interest in 2018, but has denied any wrongdoing. In 2022, he was officially cleared, but the case remains open. The circumstances surrounding that night continue to fuel speculation and debate, leaving the mystery of Natalie Wood's death unresolved. So, was Natalie Wood's death just a tragic accident? Or is there a deeper, darker truth hidden beneath the waves? What do you think really happened that night? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hollywood's greatest mysteries, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more intriguing stories. Stay tuned for more shocking revelations from the world of entertainment.